This Christmas, forget the sweaters and gift cards, boaters want horsepower. And today, we're counting down the 10 best outboard engines you can actually wrap and give. Some are tiny, some are powerful, but everyone solves a real problem. Starting with the smallest surprise of all. If you've ever looked at a massive V8 outboard and thought, yeah, but will it fit in my backpack? The Yamaha F2.5 is your Christmas miracle. This thing is adorable. It's like the toddler who somehow lifts the sofa when mom isn't looking. Light, reliable, and just powerful enough to make a dinghy feel like it drank an espresso shot. But here's the twist. Tiny outboards like this actually solve a problem most new boaters don't even realize they have. Big engines are fun, yes, until you try carrying one down a slippery marina ramp in December. The F2.5, it's basically the outboard equivalent of a small dog. Friendly, loyal, and won't rip your arm off. And this is where Christmas magic comes in, because gifting this engine doesn't just give someone a motor, it gives them freedom. Freedom to explore coves, freedom to push off from shore on a whim, freedom to say, let's go, I've got the engine sorted. And speaking of stepping things up, what if you want something small, but with a little more punch? Enter the Suzuki 2.5 horsepower, the outboard equivalent of that quiet guy at the Christmas party who suddenly wins an arm wrestling match and shocks everyone. Suzuki took the tiny engine formula and said, let's make it ridiculously dependable. And it works. This little machine starts easy, sips fuel, and just keeps going even when your patience doesn't. Here's a fun riddle. What weighs less than your holiday shopping bags, loves salt water, and never complains? Yep, this Suzuki. And unlike your shopping bags, it won't burst open when you least expect it. But the real charm is its versatility. This isn't just a tender engine, it's a grab-and-go adventure starter. 1 minute it's on a dinghy, the next it's powering a fishing kayak, and before you know it, your friend has borrowed it for the weekend and conveniently forgotten to return it. And that brings us naturally to the next step in our Christmas outboard adventure. What if you want something compact, but with enough muscle to actually surprise you on the water? Now we're talking. The Suzuki 6HP is the moment in every Christmas movie when the music swells, the lights glow brighter, and everyone collectively realizes, oh, things just got interesting. This engine is still portable, still budget-friendly, but suddenly you've unlocked real performance, the kind that makes a small boat feel like it just graduated. What makes it special is the hidden personality. It starts calm, quiet, sensible, and then when you open the throttle, it's like it whispers, "Hold my hot chocolate." Perfect for families upgrading from a 2.5, or for solo explorers who want enough power to outrun bad weather, or at least outrun the guy who keeps asking to borrow your gear. Here's the fun twist. 6HP sits in the Goldilocks zone. Not too big, not too small, and absolutely ideal for teaching new boaters the difference between puttering around and proper boating. And as we climb this Christmas list, each engine gets a little more capable, a little more exciting. So stick around. The next one is where things really start to get spicy. The Orca 6 horsepower is that budget outboard you buy thinking, yeah, it'll do the job. And then halfway through the season you realize, it's actually the best decision you made all year. Orca is the underdog brand people underestimate, until it starts reliably firing up on the first pull, even on mornings when you can't fire yourself up without 2 coffees. There's something charming about a motor that doesn't pretend to be premium, but still behaves like it is. It's smooth, predictable, and sturdy enough that you're not afraid to lend it out. Although you'll secretly hope it gets returned quickly because this thing becomes part of your routine fast. And here's the real twist. The Orca 6 horsepower hits that sweet spot for boaters who want real power on a real budget. No frills, no drama, just honest performance. But what if you're gifting someone who values silence, simplicity, and zero maintenance more than raw grunt? Well, now we step into the electric realm. The e-propulsion e-light is the outboard equivalent of gifting someone the future, except it doesn't need Wi-Fi updates or a fragile charging cable that breaks the second you look at it. This tiny electric motor is light, clean, and so ridiculously easy to use that even your cousin who once filled a diesel boat with petrol can't mess it up. Here's the fun part. The E-Lite doesn't just power your dinghy, it changes your whole experience. No rattling noise, no fumes, no wondering if you added enough oil. You just click it on and glide away like a budget-friendly James Bond escaping a pier quietly because you forgot to pay the mooring fee. And because it's electric, it's the ultimate gift for people who love simple, elegant solutions. It's the kind of engine that makes you think, why didn't I switch sooner? But if the E-Lite is the gateway electric, then the next one is the full upgrade, the electric outboard that actually feels like a real engine. Now we're leveling up. The Spirit 1.0 Plus is the moment someone realizes electric outboards aren't cute toys anymore. They're actual legitimate replacements for petrol engines. This thing packs surprising thrust, long-range battery performance, and a level of silence so impressive you'll hear water ripples you never noticed before. But here's the puzzle for viewers. How do you give someone the gift of peace and power at the same time? The Spirit 1.0 is the answer. It's quiet enough for early morning fishing trips, strong enough for a proper tender run, and efficient enough to avoid the Christmas morning panic of, wait, where's the petrol can? And the battery? It floats. Yes, the one thing boaters drop more than sunglasses has finally been engineered to survive the inevitable. That alone makes it a top-tier Christmas present. Now that we've explored the silent side of boating, it's time to bring petrol power back. Bigger, bolder, and just a bit more chaotic. Here's the thing about the Orca 12 HP. In the US market, it usually lands around $2,000 to $2,200. And at that price, it has absolutely no business being this good. It's the budget engine you buy, expecting it to be decent. And then halfway through the season, you realize it's quietly outperforming half the fancy name brands at the marina. What makes it great is that it doesn't pretend to be premium. No chrome, no drama, no unnecessary electronics. Just a solid, stubborn little workhorse that starts when you need it and pushes your boat with the determination of a tired dad on Christmas morning assembling toys at 3 a.m. And this is where it becomes a shocker. The power is real. 12 horsepower on a lightweight hull actually opens up new adventures. Destinations that used to feel far suddenly become, let's just go check it out real quick. But if the Orca is the budget surprise hit, what does stepping into true brand name power look like at a still friendly price? Now we jump into something Americans know and trust, Yamaha. The F20 usually sells in the US for around $3,600 to $3,900. And honestly, this is where casual boaters graduate into the I actually know what I'm doing category. 20 horsepower feels like the boating equivalent of taking the training wheels off. What makes the F20 such a winner is Yamaha's signature reliability. You don't have to wonder if it'll start. You don't have to talk to it. You don't even need to threaten it. It just runs, smoothly, quietly, and with enough torque to make your lightweight boat suddenly feel athletic. And the best part, it's manageable. You don't need a forklift or 3 brothers-in-law to mount it. For its performance, it's shockingly easy to live with. But if Yamaha represents clean, refined reliability, our next pick brings back an old-school legend that Americans quietly trust more than they admit. Let's talk about Tohatsu, the brand Americans know without realizing they know it. Their 20 horsepower model usually sells for around $3,200 to $3,500 US. And here's the twist. Tohatsu actually builds many of the small engines sold under other big-name brands. Yep, the mystery engine your buddy raves about? Probably a Tohatsu in disguise. This 20 horsepower is classic Japanese engineering at its finest. Simple, reliable, and impossible to kill unless you actively try. It has that old-school mechanical honesty American boaters love, the kind where you pull the cord. It starts, and it doesn't care if you maintained it perfectly or slightly, creatively. But the secret sauce is balance. It delivers legit power without the bulk, meaning you get real performance while still being able to move it around without destroying your lower back. And now that we've climbed into the 20 horsepower category, it's time for the final entry, the perfect max value engine for American boaters. The Honda BF5 sits in that sweet spot of American boating where you want something small, affordable, and trustworthy, but you also want it to feel like a real engine, not a toy. At around $1,100 to $1,300 US, it's one of the best value 4-strokes you can wrap a bow around. Honda built this thing with the same energy they used for their legendary generators. Quiet, smooth, and so fuel efficient it feels like it produces gasoline instead of consuming it. What makes it special is the zero stress factor. The BF5 doesn't shake, rattle, or surprise you. It starts without drama, hums like a calm refrigerator, and pushes a tender or small skiff with the relaxed confidence of someone who shows up to work early, even when nobody's watching. But here's the underrated twist. The BF5 is often the engine that converts first-time boaters into lifelong boaters. It's simple enough for beginners, refined enough for veterans, and cheap enough to justify as a Christmas present, even to yourself. And that's the full Christmas lineup. 10 engines that turn any boater's year into an adventure. If this guide helped you pick the perfect gift, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling us which outboard you'd unwrap first. More boating secrets and buyer guides are coming next.